playoffs start now.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. Now here's Holmgren. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
They get it back. Outside for Halliburton. That fall. Nice speed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got the first 3 points tonight for Indiana. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Indiana's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Siakam outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Clock at 4. Puts up a deep 3. Dort grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Mathurin. It's Nembhard on the wing, defended by Dort. Siakam misses.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A miss that time. Would have put him up. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Siakam misses.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he gets it to go.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Here comes once again, give it up for your first minute hits team.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Turner. Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Halliburton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch. Shooting 2.
That's good from Halliburton.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
Halliburton hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. The first one falls. Both free throws good for Williams. Indiana leading by 4. Siakam outside. Shoots over Holmgren. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Halliburton outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williams against Mathurin. Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist from Mathurin. And 12 points for Tyrese Halliburton. Under trailing by 6. Williams passes to Hartenstein. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Mathurin. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren wide open. Good on the triple.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. On the wing, Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here's George. Nothing on the board. Here he goes. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Back to Halliburton. Sinks the triple. Halliburton's got 15.
Did not take him long to get into the flow of this game, knocking down 5 of his first 7 shots.
Here's Williams, and the layup is good.
really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. It's Nembhard on the wing, defended by Dort. Siakam's shot is off.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Williams' shot is off. Pacers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Great positioning on the putback.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pick. Here's Dort. Oh, good with the triple. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. 6-point lead. And it's Halliburton missing. Oklahoma City's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren against Turner. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pacers leading by 6. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Mathurin with a screen for Halliburton. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 18.
But as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Turner against Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Now, here is Halliburton. 18 points for him. Launches it. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Under trailing by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum. The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Nembhard. No scoring in this one. Siakam, right side. 4 on the clock. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Turner. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Good on the three-point shot. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Pacers leading by 6. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McConnell. Pass to Neesmith. Back to McConnell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
First one falls for him. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton comes in for Shepard. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. And both free throws good for McConnell. Thunder trailing by 8. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by McConnell. And he drops it in from the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Toppin. The Thunder pull it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 1:09 left in the first quarter. And here's McConnell. Halliburton outside. The three. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Halliburton's got 21 in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good off the back of the rim. Pacers leading by 7. Here's McConnell. Caruso grabs the miss. So it's the Thunder now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Halliburton outside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
A three-pointer, Wiggins, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Indiana with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range, and we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And so it's Indiana with it. We've got Obi Toppin. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Jackson in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. 6-point game. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Halliburton outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Under trailing by 3. Wallace. No good. That would have tied it. Here's McConnell. Pass to Neesmith. Indiana moving it around. Jackson kicks to Halliburton. 4 on the shot clock. There's the 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter, but he's made 0 here in the second period.
That ties the game. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Here's Halliburton. 1 points in the game. Spins. And a missed layup.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Halliburton with it. Pass to Toppin. And he makes good on the layup. Toppin's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you, inside at close range.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, Wallace with it. Williams has a screen for Wallace. Back to Williams. Shoots the 3. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
So it's the Thunder now, following the score by Indiana. Wiggins surveying the floor. Shoots over Toppin, and it's Wiggins missing. Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Halliburton against Wallace. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 23 points.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Wallace outside. Wiggins outside. Back to Wallace. Pass to Wiggins. Launches a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Wiggins has got 6 points in the quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 23. From 11 feet away, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 25.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Jackson. Indiana leading by 3. Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Jackson. And here's McConnell. Halliburton outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Thunder trailing by 3. Three-pointer. Caruso, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Pass to McConnell. Nice defense from Wallace. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Williams with the ball. On the wing, Wallace. Chapin covering. Wallace misses. Indiana leading by 3. Pass to Halliburton. From downtown. Rebound by Wallace. Oklahoma City's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second. They've been successful 3 times.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Tapping a screen on Wallace. And a wide open look for Halliburton. His three-pointers off the mark. Thunder trailing by 3. Lets a floater go. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Jackson setting the pick here for Chapin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
So they take the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Toppin, no one around him. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Toppin's got his second bucket of the game to go. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Grouping now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Halliburton. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Dort kicks to Williams. Back to Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams looking around. Caruso with the ball. No good on the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Williams. Latrey trains the three-pointer. Williams has got 7 points in the game. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now, here's Siakam. Puts up a 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
And he can answer with the best of them. Siakam stealing the thunder there.
To the wing right side. Now Holmgren. There's Williams. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Siakam against Holmgren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
First free throw is good.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Aaron Nesmith has checked in for T.J. McConnell. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Nesmith. And Indiana shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. And he comes up with the deuce.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now, here's Dort. With the key, Hartenstein hits from the high post. Hartenstein's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Siakam, and the rejection by Holmgren.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
The Thunder shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Williams, and the shot is long. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half. Mathurin finds Nembhard. 5 to shoot. Here's Nesmith. Off target from three-point range. And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. Pass to Caruso. Now Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen on Siakam. Holmgren can't hit. The Pacers shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Siakam. Another miss by Siakam. The Thunder shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Williams passes to Dort. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Dort's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Turner with a screen on Holmgren. The drive by Siakam. No good on the shot. Good D by Holmgren. Dort kicks to Caruso. Here's Holmgren. Floats it up for Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nesmith with the ball. Working on Williams. Nembhard with it. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 2. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass.
Just barbecue chicken.
It's the centerpiece of healthy, balanced diet, Ernie.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Winning the first 2 games of the finals, one more win tonight, and they'd practically taste the championship.
Going up 3 games to none, they'd be able to smell.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Indiana trailing here. So for Oklahoma City right now, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Pass to Dort. Turner against Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Thunder.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Halliburton outside. Mathurin finds Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Over Mathurin. And off the front iron. And in it goes. And it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The shot from 20 feet away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams can't hit. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. To Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Siakam's got 12.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Holmgren with a screen on Mathurin. To the paint. Hartenstein inside. He's against Turner.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
The drive by Siakam.
And the insane athleticism of Siakam excels at probing inside and making the D get aggressive.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Here's Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Pacers trail by 3. Up top, Nembhard. Defended by Dort. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Once again, give it up for your Face Mates Dance Team.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Nembhard's shot is good.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Holmgren. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here is Halliburton. 25 points in the game. Bounce pass, Mathurin. And it's good for 2. Now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
Confident in the paint. Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
And here is Williams. He's got 11. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Mathurin. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now here's Williams. He's got 13. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. The Pacers making a change here. Neesmith has checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Caruso's checked in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Money from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Turner for three. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over Halliburton. Not enough on that one as it misses. Pacers trail by 3. Ethan Emhard. Pass to Neesmith. They get it again. Siakam. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strip.
At the line, for Indiana, Pascal Siakam. 1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort with the screen for Williams. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And here's Halliburton. For the lead, Siakam trying to free himself up. For Oklahoma City, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Siakam passes to Neesmith. Siakam with it. Turner with the screen for Siakam. It's good from long range. Siakam's got 10 points in just the second half.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Pacers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. For 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And stolen by Siakam. Fast break. Here comes Indiana from 12 feet out. And again, it's Indiana. And here now the Thunder. They trail by 6. Pass to Caruso. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Caruso. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Neesmith. Left side, Halliburton. Outside, Turner. Just 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now it's an 8-point Pacer lead.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Here's Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 15 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Thunder trailing by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's 29 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pass to Halliburton. Now Siakam. That's the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Halliburton a screen on Williams. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. And there's the call on Lou George. That's his first foul. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Miles Turner, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a minute 34 left in the third. 6 to shoot. Pass to Toppin. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 7.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Shots good by Williams.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The first free throw is good. Walls is checked in for the Thunder. And both free throws good for Nembhard. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Toppin against Wiggins. Williams for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Now, here's Siakam. 21 points in the game. Rebound by Williams.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Wallace the pass to Caruso. Wiggins kicks to Caruso. Williams with a clean look. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's going to nail it.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Thunder with the lead. We've got Isaiah Jackson. Aaron Neesmith is out there with Toppin. Then it's Halliburton, and it's McConnell in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now the Pacers with it. Halliburton kicks to McConnell. Back to Halliburton. Pulls it up. Caruso grabs the miss. Oklahoma City shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33 points.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Jackson setting the pick here for Toppin. Pass to Neesmith. Here's McConnell. There's a screen by Toppin. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Driving in, and Wiggins throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Halliburton. Back to Toppin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Halliburton for 3. Indiana again missing.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Wallace dishes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Again, the Thunder score.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50%. Now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Halliburton, no good. Now the Thunder with it. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins, a screen on McConnell. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers pull it in. To the inside. McConnell scanning the floor. Wallace against Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Wallace. Outside Williams, 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. No good from outside.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back. It's just really struggling this quarter.
Outside Williams. Wallace outside. 18 feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You know, even though though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Halliburton. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Halliburton. McConnell against Wallace. McConnell passes to Toppin. Indiana moving it around. McConnell with it. Halliburton for 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton with the steal. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Now, here's McConnell. Halliburton in the corner. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Williams has a screen for Wallace. To end the cold streak. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
It's clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
And he makes the first. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Pacers trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Siakam's got 15 points here in the second half. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th of 9. Williams kicks to Wallace. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Siakam. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
There's Williams. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Williams has got 23 points. Here's Siakam. Clark, you have to love his hustle.
I sure do, Kevin. I mean, just one more rebound, and he'll have a double-double.
Pass to Mathurin. With the floater, gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Williams.
A skillful move there by Mathurin against the contact. Somehow finding a way to get the shot to fall.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Dortz checked in.
At the line, for the Pacers, Mathurin. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Mathurin.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Mathurin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
in for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Now Halliburton. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. The Thunder leading by 4. Now Holmgren. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Indiana shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%. Not playing with as much energy here lately. Back to Halliburton. Tries the spin move. 2 points. That one goes. Halliburton's got 27.
So far, just 1 of 9 this quarter. Boy, it would be nice if he could find his touch.
Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. Outside, Dort. Shot clock at 6. Williams for 3. The Pacers pull it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To tie it up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spot.
Siakam, 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41. And for the Pacers, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Pass to Turner. Halliburton with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. They now take the lead. Halliburton's got 30.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Outside, Dort. To Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Turner. Pacers shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Dort. Oklahoma City's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 1. The shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, great score and passer. Defenses have to respect both, and he pulled them there with the pump fake.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. go on 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Shoots from the elbow. Siakam misses. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. From our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. His message was clear. Let's not beat ourselves. We came in here with a plan. We executed. We're right in this thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Kevin?
Thank you, David. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Siakam's shot is off. Now the Thunder with it. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ahmad covering. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here is Williams. Over Mathurin. Oh, off target. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Halliburton. It falls! But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. And they're going to call for... They'd get a chance to play the overtime period. Otherwise, this one is over.
And listen, in a critical moment, this is the NBA Finals. The officials have to be 110% certain they've got the call right.
Well, every play, every bucket magnified.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It took a little while to check the replay, but they did, in fact, have it right. He got it off GA in time.
And even though they had it right the first time, it's always a smart move to double check. When it comes to the game-winning shot, you have got to go to replay.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.